Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is another preview. This time it's by Neca. They've just unveiled officially their Terrifier Art the Clown figure. I believe this is from the first movie. So yeah, let's dig in and look at the official pictures here. Again, this is gonna be a day one buy for me. I'm a huge fan of the franchise, and I think Terrifier Art the Clown by short is gonna be pretty much a horror icon. With time. I don't think he's a horror icon right away, but maybe in 10-20 years, people are gonna remember this guy because the movies are so gruesome. Especially the third one, which is insane. I couldn't believe that they actually put that into the cinemas. There are some creepy scenes that involve children, so that's, it's not for everybody, even from horror fans. So yeah, let's dig in here and look at the first picture here. Again, the first thing that I like here about the figure, it's very slender, it's very form-fitting, and honestly it almost puts the Trick or Treat Studios Want to Kill Art the Clown to shame, because this thing comes with so much accessories, so much interchangeable faces, where the Trick or Treat Studios, again, that's a great figure, but he only comes with like the he has the hammer, I believe, and the hacksaw, and that's about it. So, and some and even the scalpel. So that's about it. And again, I like the paint job here. Again, great looking suit, paint application. And yeah, they even included the garbage bag, which on my Trick or Treat one, I actually had to make a custom one. I bought an extra, I bought some actual garbage bags. I put some foam inside, it was pretty easy to do. It took like 5 minutes, so this is cool that Neca actually did it. It actually looks like an actual plastic bag, but I'm wondering, is it like plastic sculpted? So yeah. And I really like this face, very menacing right there, as you can see. And again, very form-fitting. The actor was about 6'1", 6'2", and he was very slender. So this physique looks great for the figure, so that's awesome. Again, I really like the paint job. It's very simplistic on how they did this in the movie, but it was very, was very good as a concept. Yeah, let's move on. Again, this looking at the saw right there. Again, very nice paint application. Again, this is pretty much gonna be a $40 figure, so for that price point, he comes with a lot of stuff. And he does have some interchangeable faces, so I assume you can remove them here. As you can see here, there's a seam line. That's gonna be interesting how that would work. But yeah, it's very genius idea by Neca. Rather than giving us some actual head sculpts, you can just interchange the face. So that's very awesome. Again, great physique. Hopefully they're gonna do a bloody version, because this is from the first movie. So if they continue the trilogy, making a bloody version is not gonna cost them that much money. All they have to do is maybe reuse the same body, maybe give us some, new faces and accessories, and boom. But yeah, really like this so far. Again, you're gonna have a lot of, a lot of fans, and again, look at the paint application. Wow, wow, wow. Again, what I don't like about the Trick or Treat one is the paint application on the eyes. I'm most likely gonna do a review on that and show you guys. But yeah, here with another accessory, looks like some kind of axe right there. This is the open mouth face, which is awesome. And he has such a creepy design, like a demon dressed like a clown. Here, next one, yeah, such a menacing pose right there, very simplistic. And what I like about the movies is Art the Clown, he really enjoys, obviously, messing people up and taking them apart. That's an aspect of the movie which I really like. Obviously, it's not a movie for everyone, because this honestly might be probably the most goriest horror film I've saw in the last few years, which is insane. And the fact that the first movie, I think it was about, was it 50 grand, 100 grand to make? And every time they make a new movie, they make more and more money. I mean, look at the Terrifier 3. I think they make like $100 million or something, which is insane, considering the budget was very small. It was probably one of the most profitable movie of last year, with the Godzilla -1. Again, look how sick. This is gonna be really fun to film, and showcase some different lighting on the figure. It's gonna be interesting. You look at that menacing pose right there with the cleaver, the hammer. The only thing that may be off to me is maybe that hat on his head. I don't know if it's too big or too small. I have to look at some references. But again, here with the gun. This scene actually with the gun, it's almost like from the diner, I think. When you had that two girls that were eating pizza. That reminds me of that face. And so sadistical. This I really like in the movie. It was like a whip, but he attached some scissors and scalpels and was pretty much hitting that girl in the back. It looks to hurt a lot. So again, pretty nicely detailed. Again, this is 7 inches tall, so 1/10 scale. Oh yeah, and here's the shot right here with all the accessories. Again, you have a lot of stuff. Again, look at all those faces. You have 4 faces in total. Then again, you pretty much are going to detach right there. I'm pretty much sure about that. Pretty confident. A lot of hands. These two I think were included by Trick or Treat, but it's nice to see that the scalpel you can actually put in his hands. You have more knives right there. The doll, I don't remember this. This is interesting. The saw, gun, the hacksaw. This I believe came with also the Thanksgiving figure from the latest movie. And you have different knives, hammers, cleavers, hatchets. This looks almost like a big machete. Yeah, and this is very interesting. So yeah, this pretty much, I think you can actually buy this as of today. We're on the 24th of June. You can buy this directly from a Neca store, which I usually do if it's an exclusive figure. But because I know this is gonna be, pretty much available in a few months here in Canada, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm not in a rush to buy this figure, but yeah, this is definitely coming to the horror section, and it's very nice. Again, pretty much gonna be priced at $35 to $40 depending where you live. Here in Canada, they usually are between 50 and 55, which again is not a big deal. So yeah, let me know guys in the comments below. Are you excited to buy this figure? Do you think Neca is gonna do other versions of this character? Let me know. I would like to know. The comments below. And as usual, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help a lot. Like the video. And as usual guys, stay safe and talk to you soon. Bye bye.